Senator from Washington.
Thank you, Madam President. HBCUs, tribal colleges, and other minority-serving institutions, or MSIs, are an essential part of our entire higher education system, and those institutions serve nearly 6 million undergraduate students, a large majority of whom are students of color or Native students. Funding for those critical institutions should never be up for debate, and now, because of this, it will not be. I'm so glad we have reached a bipartisan deal that will permanently fund HBCUs and MSIs. I know many of our colleagues worked very hard on this, but I especially want to thank Senator Jones for his leadership in pushing to make sure this got done, as well as my partners, Senator Alexander, and of course, Senator Coons, Scott, and Burr. I'm also pleased that this legislation streamlines federal student aid for more than 20 million students applying for aid and nearly 8 million borrowers. Our nation's outdated and overly complicated financial aid system is forcing students and borrowers to jump through too many hoops to access federal financial aid and verify their tax returns that they've already filled out and get help if they're struggling to pay their student loan. The FAFSA Act, which has been included in this bill, allows data to be securely shared between the IRS and the Department of Education, making it easier for students to fill out the FAFSA and pay their loans. This bill will strengthen privacy protections and help students and borrowers navigate their financial aid through a streamlined, more efficient process. And I also want to recognize Jeff Uppel's work and express my gratitude to him. Madam President, there's one more way in which this agreement we've reached is important. This proves once again that we can work across the aisle and get things done when we all stay focused squarely on what is best for students. We've got a lot of work ahead of us to make higher education in our country more affordable and accessible, and to hold schools accountable for student outcomes and ensure student safety on campus. So I'm hopeful that we can build on this bipartisan progress we've seen so far as we continue working together to reauthorize the Higher Education Act in a comprehensive way. So again, I want to thank all of my colleagues for their work on this, and I look forward to more to come. Thank you.